자, 로보캅 로그시티 체험판 시작해보도록 하죠. 이제 곧 나올 게임인데 이게 체험판 해보신 분들이 뭐 아무도 기대 안 했는데 엄청 재밌다는, 뭐 적어도 생각보다 할만하다는 뭐 그런 반응이 있어가지고 저도 궁금해서 한번 해보겠습니다. 원래 얘들이 지금 이 개발사가 전설의 람보더 비디오 게임을 만들었던 회사인데 기대를 하면 안 되는데 뭐지? 아무튼 그래요. 자, 보통으로 아무튼 참 요즘 사람들 로보캅 잘 모를 텐데. 일단 자막은 정말 추첨하다. 좀 크기 좀 키워줘. 씨.
Confused seamen mistakenly opened fire on the last Lapland reservation, killing 12.
아니 저도 로보캅 그 명장면 영화라고 생각을 하긴 하는데 이제 어쨌든 리부트나 뭐 이런 것들도 또 다 실패를 해가지고 예전만 못하잖아요. 프랜차이즈 자체는 이미 죽었잖아. 뜬금없이 게임으로 나온다고 그래서 깜짝 놀랐는데.
Omni Consumer Products that's funding and running the Detroit Police Department.
Old Detroit has a cancer, and that cancer is crime. It must be cut out.
디트로이트 구시가지는 암에 걸리다면서 이미 죽었어. 쫄딱 망한 지 언젠데. 망할 것도 아니고 이미 망했다고.
This dangerous new guy in town seems to have his eye on doing business in old Detroit.
Your filthy hands off me. Shut.
I'm sorry. There seems to be a
I'm a big fan. Now move.
아니 대체 80년대 사람들은 2000년대가 되면 이런 진짜 다들 이런 머리를 하고 다닐 거라고 생각을 했던 걸까?
Your regularly scheduled program will be back shortly. Now this message goes out to the new guy in town. It seems that you're looking to spend some money in this great city of ours. I'm here to tell
이해를 할
you
수가 없어.
that the torchheads are
진짜
open.
80년대에는 이런 미래가 펼쳐질
You may have
거라고
heard of
생각을
us
했던
as the number
걸까?
one supplier of nuke in old Detroit. The most potent, addictive drug available in front of every convenience store, school, or library near you. But that's not all we're capable of.
아, 미치겠네.
Let's get you up here. We'll get Officer Howard to illustrate the point. You see,
시작한 지 얼마 안
Officer
됐어요.
Howard made a
네.
drug bust that cost us a lot of money. We want to reward this dutiful officer with a
와, 진짜
performance
미치겠다.
bonus. A lifetime supply
또라이야,
of
또라이.
nuke. Oh man, you're gonna have the time of your life. There you go. Enjoy. New guy. Us torch heads are more than capable of doing whatever you need done in our city. So what is it, huh? Arson, smuggling, drug dealing, good old-fashioned murder. We do it all. You've got the money. We've got the power. So let's talk.
잠깐 근데 놀란 게 그래픽이 좋아. 람보더 비디오 게임 생각하면
Good to see you, Murphy.
어떻게 된 거야?
Lieutenant's at the main.
뭐지? 악마한테 영혼이라도 팔았나? 그래픽 디자인 그 회사에서 어떻게 이럴 수가 있지? 겁나 최적화도 괜찮은 것 같은데 지금까지 보면. 한 가지 아쉬운 점은 이제 자막 크기를 키우는 옵션이 없다는 거 정도.
Entrance to the TV station.
머피. 아니 진짜 그래픽 괜찮아. 이럴 수가 있나? 애들 람보 만들었던 회사라고.
Judgment Day is here.
어이 깜짝이야. 만원 넌 감사합니다.
난보더 비디오가 이렇게 나왔다며.
저희 사리사구리 아름답게 쓰도록 하겠습니다. 아니 진짜 이럴 수가 이게 되나? 아무리 물론 이제 람보더 비디오 게임 나온 지 꽤 됐죠. 엄청 오래됐지. 아니 그 사이에 뭐 이제 엄청나게 유능한 헤드헌트로 이제 그 뭐지 고급 인력들을 쏙쏙 뽑아왔나? 아유 익명의 사장이나 회장이나 그 투자자가 비트코인으로 돈을 겁나 많이 벌어가지고 이제 헤드헌팅 해가지고 인재들을 겁나 뽑아왔나 보다. 그렇게밖에는 설명할 수 없는데 이 그래픽은. 아니 물론 이제 엄청 아니 이게 더 좋은 그래픽들도 많지만 이 정도의 발전이 있을 수 있다고? 진짜야? 때까는 진짜 거의 AAA급 버금만 가는데. 와 미쳤다. 진짜? 어떻게 이럴 수가 있지?
We can't wait any longer. Those trigger-happy maniacs have a ton of hostages.
아니 다른 회사들이 발전을 못한 거야? 아니면 얘들이 너무 많이 발전한 거야? 알 수가 없네.
What is the situation?
Goddamn OCP tells us to stand down till SWAT arrives. That's our situation.
Looks like I'm on my way out.
Not so fast, buddy. Who do you think is gonna clean up this place? I'm not letting you off that easily.
You sound just like my wife.
If that's the case, let's get you patched up. We wouldn't want to get on her bad side.
실화입니까? 깜짝 놀랐네.
Medic!
일부러 이제 아무것도 안 보고 안 봤는데 정보 같은 것도 하나도
There you
안
are,
보고.
partner.
Lewis?
이제 뭐 어색함이 없는 건 아닌데
The hell is going on up
전작
there?
생각하면 말도 안 되는데.
Sorry, dude. The police want us to release the hostages. So no hard feelings.
Hey, you can't go in yet. We need to wait for the reinforcements.
Reinforcements have arrived.
I knew you'd say something like that.
오메.
We need to find another way. It is too dangerous to cross.
For me. But you can take the heat. Go. I'll figure something out. Besides, you could do with a head start. Go on.
I've got a signet.
이럴 수가.
How much do you think I can get for it?
내가 지금 뭘 하고 있는 거지?
It was taken off someone famous. Just look at him. He looks kind of familiar.
Guys, we've got company. Anyone expecting a silver?
근데 리부트 로보캅은 영화가 그렇게 평이 좋지 않았어서
Drop it, scum.
뭐 이제 슈트는 멋있다는 평이 있겠지만 뭔가 약간 이제 딱딱 끊어지는 것도 사실 이제 로보캅 분위기랑 맞는 것 같기도 하고. 왜? 근데 멀리 엔진이 괜찮아 생각보다. 총기 모션이나 이런 게 좀 아쉽긴 한데 그래도 이 정도면 오히려 로보캅 분위기랑 또 힌트 프로그램. L 트리거 버튼을 눌러 비전을 사용해 개인 또는 로보캅에 아무튼 뭘 조사하라고. 갑자기 근데 로보카고 하니까 인터넷 옛날 인터넷으로 생각난다. 선생님 이름이 뭐였지? 지동원이었나? 지동 뭐였는데 이제 그냥 생긴 게 교감 선생님인가 교장 선생님인가 그래가지고 이제 별명이 지동캅이었는데 친구가 어느 날 갑자기 지나가는 교장 선생님 지나가는데 윙 my name is 지동캅 이래가지고 그래가지고 이제 그 교장실로 잡혀갔다고. 옛날 썰이 있어요. 네. 사진도 있는데 보면 진짜 약간 로보캅 닮으시긴 했는데. 뭐지? 이렇게 잘 그러니까 어색한 게 없는 건 아닌데 괜찮아. 오히려 분위기랑 어울리기도 하고. 약간 이제 로보캅 움직임이 이러잖아. 약간 그래가지고 그런가 더 그런 것 같아. 총 쏘는 모션도 이제 로봇이라고 생각하면 뭐.
It's good to do some real street work from time to time, you know. After you. They sabotage the elevators and staircase too. They obviously don't want to be disturbed.
뭐지 왜 괜찮지?
That graffiti is fresh.
I bet some of those idiots are still here.
이 정도면 최소한 베네스타 게임 정도는 되잖아. 그래픽이 모션이나 범죄 증거.
We cannot let him.
약간 유혈 효과 같은 경우가 잘 살린.
Any more tricks up your sleeve?
I will keep them.
What a warm welcome, don't you think?
이게 로보캅 이제 보면 이제 얼굴이 실제 얼굴이 남은 게 아니라 얼굴 가지고 쓰고 있는 거라며. 그런 말이. 게임이 아직까지는 약간 이제 버추어캅 느낌이 좀 나긴 하는데 괜찮아. 오히려 그 쌈마이야미 맛이 드는 마음에 드는. 어디 유능한 행사에서 이제 만들다가 폐기한 예색 같은 거 꽂혀왔나 김바이에 왔나 이럴 수가 있단 말이야. 뭐 이제 원작이 80년대 영화니까 그런 세련되는 거랑 짤짤치 거리가 먼 편이야.
Over here, Murphy. It's that service box, isn't it? Hey, why don't you check it out?
자, 로봇캅 비전을 사용하면 사물이나 사람을 조사하여 단서를 찾을 수 있습니다. 조사 가능한 사물에는 물음표가 표시되게 됩니다. 조사하면 물음표 기호를 찾은 다음 L 트리거 버튼을 누르세요. 합선 감지.
I am detecting a short circuit. We need to isolate the cables.
I think I've got something just for that.
You are very resourceful.
Thanks, but I'd say it was a team effort. They're holding everyone in the studio. It's on the 30th floor. Huh?
진짜 이 정도면 이제 80년대 미래인들을 얕본 거 아니야? 본 수준의 그거다. 이런 머리는 2023년인데도 이제 개그맨들이 웃길 때나 쓰는 머리라고, 머리 스타일이라고.
Guys, make sure you provide all our guests with a decent amount of amusement. So don't skimp on the nuke. See ya.
What a freaking psycho. We need to be quick before they kill anyone else. I know that look, Murphy. You saw something, didn't you?
We are here to enforce the law, Lewis. Let us stay focused.
Right. Just keep in mind that I'm here if you need me, partner.
Slime bags detected.
Just look at that, boys! The police dog and its bitch!
Not sure which one is which.
You're gonna take that back.
Just look who it is!
우효.
Scumbag!
아 뭐야 이건 또. 모니터를 던져. CRT 그래 CRT 모니터는 충분히 흉기가 될 수 있지. 인정합니다. CRT 모니터는 흉기가 되고도 남지. 있네, 그러네. 로봇과 반지가 있네요. 몰랐네. 굳이 안정적인 총을 버리고. 로봇과 펀치! 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 펀치!
What a mess.
펀치는 사람을 죽여. 아 뭐야? SMG냐 소총이다 결정해야 돼. 강력한 항우를. 잠겼어. 인지를 붙잡은 범죄자와 대면할 때는 불과 몇 초 이내에 위협을 제거하고 무고한 시민을 보호해야 합니다. 탁월한 발사신경 능력으로 이 과제에 도전해보세요. 강제 진입!
Thank God you've come. This lady really needs to see a doctor.
Murphy, these people need help. Why don't you go ahead? I'll stay with them.
Right.
This is Lewis. We have rescued 3 hostages, one with a gunshot wound to the abdomen, requesting urgent medical assistance. Over.
남은 인지를 찾아서 구출. 아니 진짜 왜 생각보다 괜찮은 거지? 이해를 할 수가 없네. 이제 엄청 잘 만들었거나 혁신적이진 않은데 나쁘지 않아. 생각보다. 적어도 이제 전작들을 생각하면 이 게임 이제 단순히 이런 걸로만 끝나지 않고 뭔가 또 있어야겠죠. 전투라든가 아니면 보스라든가 아니면 또 뭐 선형적인 이제 스토리라인이라든가 이런 게 좀 있어야 되긴 하겠지만 너무 당황스럽다. 그래도 나름 이제 FPS라고 치면 괜찮아. 나름대로 그게 있어 확실히. 그 쌈마이한 맛에서 오는 그 맛이 있긴 해. 확실히 있어. 우와는 아니더라도 오 정도 되는 그런 게 있네. 어이구 아이고 터진다. 안 터져? 아 뭐야 왜 불이 붙었는데 안 터져? 근데 뭐 로보캅으로 FPS 말고 뭐 만들 수 있나? 데모가 아직 초반이니까 뭐 이제 스토리가 어떻게 진행되냐 뭐 이런 것도 중요하고 사실 이런 장면 정작 생각하면 장족의 발전. 아 그래요? 네, 이미 뭐 거의 데모 공개했다는 건 거의 다 만들었을 텐데 뭐 바꿀까요? 이제 와서 로지스틱 오우 씨 뭐야
Darling, could you get the napkins from the cupboard?
아 앨런 머피
Sure thing, Mom. What are we having? It's a surprise. Little man, have you washed your hands?
아, 과거의 트라우마가
Do I really have to? I wasn't playing in the dirt.
닌겐 시절에
Of course you do. No more discussion.
둔둔
Darn. Alex? What do you think about the color of this dress? I'm not sure if I like the pattern. James really looks up to you. He said in school that he wants to be a police officer just like his dad.
We cannot let him pass! It's your fault they'll die!
아이씨 어디
Hey! No sudden moves, cop! I'm not dying here! Get me another one of those choppers, like the one that took Soot! You hear me?
You worked so hard, honey. Why don't you take some leave? We all could use a little break from this reality, don't you think?
Wakey, wakey! I'm talking to you, Shiny! Stand back from that door, or I'll shoot her! I swear to nuke!
I don't know what I would do if I ever lost you.
You got 3 seconds! 3!
Our family is the only thing I need to be happy.
2! Are you fucking deaf?
Promise me, we will stay like this forever.
1! Last chance, weirdo!
I love you so much, Alex. You okay there, Murphy?
어우야
What does it want? Get it away from me!
I am sorry.
아니 뭔가 엄청 심도 있는 스토리가 있을 것 같은
Please calm down. It's been a very tough evening, and I assure you that everyone wants to be back home with their families. Though for some of us, the night has just begun.
로보캅 로그시티 이 정도만 해도 난 진짜 깜짝 놀라겠는데요 진짜. 아니 진짜 그 수많은 아니지만 아무튼 게임사의 기린나물 똥게임을 만들었던 그 회사가 이러면 진짜 약간 그 파이널 소드 만들었던 회사도 가능성이 있다는 뜻이잖아. 파이널 소드 2 나온다는데 2 개발 중이라고 했던 것 같은데. 왜 자꾸 희망을 버리지 못하게 하는 건가?
No problem. Do you take singles?
Get back in line.
They're here.
그 뭐였지? 골룸 제작사는 또 그거던데요. 그 골룸 제작사 사과문 낸 게 이제 AI가 써줬다고 또 난리던데. 얼마 전에 보니까.
Good job, Murphy.
I think you're forgetting someone.
Officer Lewis, you were remarkable.
Soot ran off with his tail between his legs.
Would have been nice if we caught him, though.
All right, all right. Are you done with this circle jerk, huh? Good. We've got a problem.
The malfunction caught on camera provokes a question. Can we put our safety into the hands of a machine, especially one as unreliable as Robocop? We asked Max Becker, the head of security concepts at OCP.
Now quiet!
We would never put a defective product on the streets. That's not what we do.
We all saw it hesitate in a life and death situation. Why? Does it really know right from wrong?
Listen, I would trust this guy with my kids. I mean, if I had any. This was just an isolated glitch. Thank you.
Mr. Becker, I've got more questions.
아니 전자제품 사면서 만들면서 그 정도 버그는 이해해야지.
But she's got a point. This was not an isolated incident. It's a pattern. A pattern that the old man once examined and fixed. Time to see what's hiding in that metal head of yours.
We know what's in Murphy's head. It's what's in yours that worries us.
Push me, and you might just find out. You, follow me.
Everyone is dismissed. And Lewis, I need your report on the TV station incident. On the
경찰 민영화 논란. 모터시티는 사기업이 경찰을 소유한 최초의 도시다. 그래서 망한 거지, 병신 같은 놈들. 부안 우주보건 재활 군사 데이터 보건 및 전송 분야 메가기업 옴니 컨슈머 프로덕트는 여기에서 멈추지 않겠다고 한다. OCP는 볼티모어 및 시카고 등 다른 대도시의 경찰도 운영할 의사를 내비쳤다. 이들은 무엇을 제시하는가? 탁월한 관리 역량 및 최신 기술에 대한 접근을 제공한다. 이로써 정부 당국은 더 많은 법 집행 기관을 사기업에 위임하게 될까? 아주 약간 사이버펑크의 스타일의 영향이 좀 있죠. 로보캅도.
God damn it, when will this be fixed?
Don't hold your breath. OCP isn't looking to spend a dime on our equipment.
만능 열쇠로. 오메. 나름 사이드 퀘스트도 있어? 아니 장비가 없는 건 없는 건데 왜 헐벗고 있어 이 새끼는 또. 얜 또. 정신 차려. 아무도 네 알몸을 보고 싶지 않아. 싶어하지 않아.
What seems to be the problem?
My damn locker won't open. Can you try? Wait, what is all this shit doing in my locker?
They wanted you to be safe out there.
Grenade. Smoke.
Yeah, you guys, very fun.
There's my favorite walking, talking law enforcement machine.
Okay, let's get on with it.
Why don't you take a seat for me? That's a nasty scar. I'd like to see the other guy. Am I right?
You do not. Trust me.
Don't mind me. I'll just get this off.
So, here's the deal, Robo. The old man is not happy with your performance. Instead of sending you to the scrapyard as I suggested, he wants to fix you. Hey, pretty boy. You sure know how to make an impression on the ladies.
Doesn't it hurt him?
Hurt? Lady, he's a machine. He's legally dead. We can do whatever we want with him.
No, madam. It does not hurt me physically.
So we're going to equip you with a little monitoring chip. It will do a real-time check of your systems so we can get to the bottom of what the hell is wrong with you. From now on, your performance will be monitored and graded. So better be on your best behavior, huh?
The chip is in. Let's see what we have here.
로보캅 평가. 약간 오히려 이제 이 또 모델링이 살짝 불쾌하게 영화랑 비교해서 살짝 불쾌하게 비슷한 것도 뭔가 로보캅스럽다. 그래. 새로운 레벨에 도달할 때마다 스킬이 있어? 스킬을 개발하는 데 사용할 수 있는 스킬 포인트를 봤습니다. 또한 스킬을 개발하면 효율성을 늘리고 고유한 특성을 획득하고 유리한 대화 옵션도 있어? 뭐 이거 잠깐만. 이럴 수가. 돌진.
Well, I can already see some unwanted activity in your hippocampus. We'll have to keep an eye on it. Other than that, everything seems to be installed correctly. To be sure, let's make a simple test to check that all circuits are in order. What are your prime directives?
Serve the public trust. Protect the innocent. Uphold the law.
Okay, nothing disturbed. However, like with any new upgrade,
약간 폴아웃 4 정도는 되는 것 같은 느낌이야. 이제 인물 그래픽, 잡 NPC 그래픽도 폴아웃 4랑 스타필드 사이.
My name is Dr. Olivia Blanche. I'm a police psychologist. I specialize in dealing with police officers suffering from emotional trauma.
Emotional trauma? Might as well talk to the microwave. It hasn't been working properly either.
OCP wanted to see if you'd be willing to have a talk with me as part of your evaluation. I noticed that a great deal of care has been put into making sure that your mechanical components work. However, one aspect of your composition that has been severely neglected is your human side, your brain.
I agree. If it was up to me, I'd remove it altogether. What do you think, Doctor? Would save us a lot of hassle.
I don't mind the hassle. So what do you say, officer? Is that possibly something that could be of interest to you?
I am not sure.
Robo, Reed wants everyone in the briefing room in 5. It's about the new guy.
Excuse me, Dr. Blanche, but I am needed elsewhere.
But we...
Well, can't say we didn't try. Everyone get back to whatever the fuck you usually do around here.
자, 사격 연습장으로 출동.
Man, I tell you, it was crazy in that TV station. Good job you had working with me. You bet. Without him, we'd all be goers.
Murphy, I heard you're scheduled for calibration. Step right up and press the button when you're ready.
최소 50점 이상 기록.
50 points is what OCP calls a passing grade. Shouldn't be a problem to you. 50. You want to try to break the record? Good job. I'll let the eggheads know that you're good to go. See you in the briefing room.
선생님 이쪽이 아닌데요?
Oh man, no, I just can't do it. There is no way.
What's on today's
Murphy,
agenda?
could you give
The
me a
agenda
hand?
is that you sit your ass down.
It's no secret that crime has been on the rise ever since what the media has named the new guy in town showed up in the city. The word on the street is that he wants to spend a lot of money in old Detroit, and that has made every gang in the city start advertising their services. We need to find him before things get out of control.
Where do we look?
Our best bet is to see if he made contact with the Torchheads. Robo, I want you to start by checking the arcade downtown. It's become a high-activity area for punks.
Understood.
Everyone else, keep your eyes open. Any questions?
Any word on Briggs?
What happened to Briggs?
He's been missing since yesterday.
Shit.
Officer Briggs remains missing. That's over 24 hours since he's been in contact with anyone here.
Are the two cases connected?
No reason to assume so. But if anyone finds Briggs' informant, we might learn something new. All right, now get out there.
You go ahead, partner. I need to write this report, and there's something else I need to do first.
I can deal with blood, guts, but puke is a no-go for me. Oh, be a sport and move his ass to the drunk tank for me. You got your special gloves and extra protection, so you shouldn't mind.
지독한 상황.
Just take him downstairs. I owe you one, Murphy. Oh no.
주기획을
The
간반으로
smell is
간방으로
following
만.
you. I'm gonna be sick.
Murphy, could you please help me out here?
아, 좀 아쉬운 게 내비게이션이 좀 그거 하네. 설마 이거 또 내비게이션이 있는데 내가 모르는 건가? 키가 있는데. 뭐 지금도 그렇지만 디트로이트는 약간 범죄의 온상 같은 도시니까.
This scene is uncomfortable. I don't remember getting on a roller coaster.
Look who's back home. Just toss him in one of the empty cells.
Ah, finally.
그놈의 주치자. 아.
Sleep tight.
자, 위층으로. 디트로이트를 왜 가요?
What seems to be the problem, officer?
원래 공장으로 엄청 크게 빠르게 발전했다가 완전 망한 도시니까.
There are so many complaints filing in that I can't keep up. It's getting crazy in here. Could you open up another line and help me?
I am here to serve the public trust.
Take the spot on the podium. You're a lifesaver, Robo.
카운터 뒤에서.
This line is open. Please form an orderly queue.
Officer, I have a problem. My neighbors are hostile toward me. I think it's because they're jealous of my new dog. Why would they get so worked up every time I take him for a walk?
What is his name?
He has a beautiful red coat, so I call him Fire.
He likes to hide, so sometimes I have to yell, "Fire! Fire!" to find him. Anyway, can you do something about my name?
그 이름 때문에 그런 거 아니에요? 질서를 해치셨습니다.
Your behavior disrupts public order. I must issue a ticket.
That's fine. I don't mind paying the price for having the cutest
참
dog.
미친 새끼냐?
Next, please.
또라이네.
I got something for you, officer. I know where you can find a wanted criminal. That poster over there says there's a reward for that information, and I want it.
I want details.
Are you blind? I'm the guy from that poster, so here I am. Now, give me the money.
뭐지?
I will have to detain you.
디스토피아라고 다 미친놈들만 있는 건가?
I still get the reward, right?
아니요, 그렇지 않소.
No.
You cops don't appreciate honesty.
Take him away. Next, please.
Officer, I would like to report my son missing.
How old is he?
He's 24, but he's never been gone for so long.
그냥 독립하러 간 거 아닙니까?
How long has it been?
Just over 2 days now.
We do not consider an adult missing within 72 hours.
Oh, please, I'm begging you. Something's not right. You really need to find him.
24시간 이내에 돌아오십시오.
Please return home and come back if your son has not appeared in the next 24 hours.
You heartless machine.
Thanks for the help, Murphy.
와, 쩐다. 뭐지? 꽤 잘 만들었지. 오히려 사이드 퀘스트가 간결한 게 더 마음에 드는데. 쓸데없이 뺑뺑이 안 돌리는 것도.
Go get him.
네. 람보 만드에서 만들었대요.
You came to clean up this city, didn't you? It'd be easier to burn it all to the ground. Believe me, just burn it all.
수트를 찾아서. 경찰관으로서 공공장소 음주, 난폭한 행동, 교통법규 위반 등의 위반 딱지를 발부할 수 있습니다. L 트리거를 길게 눌러 로보캅 비전을 활성화하고 법률 위반 사례를 식별하세요. 소화전압 주정차.
One parking ticket is all it takes to improve mindfulness.
Murphy, this is Reed. Mayor Kuzak just stormed into my office. Apparently, his niece's car has been stolen. Find it. This goes to the top of your priority list. You can start by asking about it at some of the local garages.
Who's there?
For the record, it's a blue SUX 6000, registered to Melissa Kuzak.
Whoa.
Hey, I might be a little late filing my tax return, but sending a one-man army seems like an overreaction.
I am here to investigate the theft of a blue SUX 6000 that belongs to Melissa Kuzak.
Fancy car and fancy name, but I hardly ever get the pleasure of dealing with either.
Do you have any information about the whereabouts of this vehicle?
To be honest, I did some work on one of those cars recently, but I can assure you that it was not the one you're looking for.
Do I have your permission to search the shop?
I know what the world's like, but can a man go about his business without being harassed all the damn time?
조사 지연은 범죄입니다.
Citizen, I would like to inform you that knowingly delaying an investigation is classified as a felony.
Yada, yada, yada. I don't have all day to listen, nor do I understand this bureaucratic jargon.
Would you like to call your lawyer and have him explain it to you?
You know what? If you really think you'll find evidence of that SUX ever being here, then be my guest.
자, 동안당한 SV에 대한 증거 스캔. 추리 레벨 이런 것도 있어? 다양한 사건과 무관한. 사건과 무관한. 추리 파트가 있을 줄이야. 두 개의 완전히 충전된 자동차 배터리.
See, I've told you, you'll find Jack all, because there ain't nothing to be found. This place is legit.
This car battery is in perfect working order.
It will make the customer feel better if something gets repaired. I know my trade, and my clients. You know yours. I don't go telling you how to do your job.
And if I was to take your money for nothing?
Okay, you win. So there's this boy,
Scott.
He works for me on and off.
설마 레오 스캇 케네디는 아니겠지?
Let me open his locker for you.
아유, 그러고 보니까 그것도 해야 되는데. 아, 에이다 DLC S 플러스 해야 되는데. 다양한 자동차 제어도.
Is he your man?
For the time being. Where is the suspect?
You see, he hasn't turned up for work for some time. This morning, when two thugs swang by looking for him, I knew he must be in trouble. I've overheard him many times talking about a place where he does car jobs on the side.
Give me the precise location.
I can't tell you exactly where it is. All I know is that it's one of the garages near the local storage compartments.
좋아. 스캇에 관해 말해보시오. 여기서만 일하는 게 아닙니까?
Is he a temporary worker?
You could say that. We fall out a lot because he brings a lot of hot stuff to the shop, and I'm not okay with it.
And you let him come back?
It's hard to make an honest living these days. That's why I understand his struggle, and I let him come back. Working here keeps him out of trouble. And to be frank, it's not easy to find such a good mechanic either.
That is all for now.
Hey! Make sure no harm comes his way.
그러니까요. 아니, 그러니까 이제 오픈월드 형태가 아닌 폴아웃이라고 봐야겠지. 와, 그거 폴아웃 스타일의
A court of law will be the judge of that.
로보카 게임. 와, 이럴 수가 있나? 이게 된다고? 어휴. 잠깐, 맵의 느낌표. Where is the Scott corner? 잘 만든 게 또 킹받아. 로보캅 게임 나온다고 해놓고 또 이제 했으니까 이제 또 쓰레기 하나 나오겠구나 했는데. 산업 폐기물 하나 나오겠구나 했는데.
You must be Scott.
뭐지 이렇게.
What did you do with the blue SUX 6000 that you stole?
이럴 수가 있단 말이야.
Hey, well, why would I have anything to do with that?
I have found evidence in Ben's shop.
You can't possibly help me. I don't want to cause any more trouble, especially for Ben.
자백하는 게 가장 좋을 겁니다.
Admitting to a crime is the best course of action for any young offender.
I can't go to juvie. Who's gonna fix this mess?
My duty is to serve the public trust.
Okay. I admit. It was me who jacked the
그건 네
SOS.
사정이고.
But he didn't leave me any choice.
Who is he?
Who is
I
he?
can't tell you. If he knew I gave him away, he'd take revenge on Ben.
괜히 말했네.
It must be those bugs. We're dead. No one is gonna save us.
If they are criminals,
지우로
then they
말했네.
are the ones who need saving.
Hello? Anybody home? Where are you? Oh, it's the metal pick. Blast him.
펀치. 로보캅 펀치. 펀치. Where's the bag?
We are Detroit.
파크라이야 뭐야?
You did it! They didn't think that through. Maybe you can put an end to this after all.
I am missing vital information
와,
in order to resolve this
이걸
case.
이렇게 만든다고
I'll tell you what you want.
만들었다고?
Just please, help me fix this screw up.
Where is the car now?
Oh man, I'm sure it's still in their chop shop. It's a warehouse on the northeast side. The entrance is concealed, but I'm sure you'll find it. I'm no fighter, but if there is any other way, I would like to help. Maybe you need some more intel.
누구 책임인가?
Who did you mean by him?
It's Rex, from the local gang. I only did petty jobs for him mostly, but this time he made me steal that car. He said he wanted the SUX 6000 we were repairing at Ben's. When I said it was too hot, he slashed me with his knife.
That is all for now. Proceeding to the vehicle's estimated location.
You are calling for backup, aren't you?
Negative. Threat calculation minimal.
그래요 진짜. 저도 이제 로보캅을 이제 뭐 실시간으로 본 이 80년대 후반생이니까 저도 이제 막 그건 아닌데 이제 막 이제 어렸을 때 케이블 영화 같은 때 많이 틀어줬잖아. 케이블이나 아니면 옛날에 공중파에서도 많이 틀어줬고 외화 같은 거. 그런 느낌을 좀 많이 받긴 하네요. 아 느낌표 사이드 퀘스트 느낌이지만 일단 눈에 보이는 것만 하자. 맵. 오예 맵. 오히려 이제 이게 쓸데없이 맵 안 늘리고 징원양님 54개월 구독 감사합니다. 까버렸. 쓸데없이 뭐 이제 이런 거 뭐 딱딱 필요한 것만 딱딱 넣어놓은 게 또 더 마음에 들어요. 굳이 맵이 넓을 필요는 없어. 스타필드 처럼. 아유 뭐 사실 뭐 람보 같은 것도 사실 이제 2에서 그거에서 그렇지 원래는 이제 PTSD 영화였고. 진입할 방법 뚝배기 까면 안되냐? 어디 버튼이 있나? 이거. 어딨어? 들인가 차 있고 그 뭐 위험한 것들 겁나 많은데 스루탄을 던지고 지랄이야. 내가 하기야 내가 없으니까 도둑개 같은 경우가 아니고 지랄이 지금 빤치 이 새끼야. 에이? 추리 레벨이나 올 걸 그랬다. 씨, 괜히 돌진기. 이건데. 이거 괜히 썼어. 이거 그 포인트로 이거 얻어가지고. 빵키. 빵키. 엔지니어링 레벨. 회차 플레이도 있나? 이 시점에서 회차 레벨이 활력 레벨 2 뭐 이렇게 찍기가 힘든데. 아니면 그 특정 미션만 특정 지점에서 다시 하는 게 있다거나 뭐 요런 게 있나 보네. 그렇게 봐야겠죠. 안 넣어줄 것 같은데. 호이? 어쨌든 도난 당한 차는 찾았다. 대체 왜 재밌는 거야?
Do you think I could take that car back to the owner and say I'm sorry? Maybe she won't press charges.
This car is now in police custody.
Oh, please, I could really use a helping hand right now.
약간 영화 극한 직업에서 이제 이동 씨의 빙의된 듯한 느낌이야. 차는 직접 찾아가도 된다.
Proceeding to secure the perimeter. Keys are in the ignition.
Thank you so
좀
much.
불쌍하니까
I
살려준다.
promise I won't mess this up.
법을 준수한다와 그 뭐지 공익을 위한다로 해가지고 또 뭐가 갈리나봐. 엔딩이라든가 뭐 공리점이 있는 것 같은 느낌이 좀 들고. 자 이제 수트를 찾아서. Where's the suit corner? 뭐 해보긴 뭐 다른 게임하고 봐서 해보긴 할 것 같은데 아무튼 잘 나왔 생각보다 훨씬 잘 나왔네요. 오락실? 내가 생각하는 그런 오락실은 아니겠지.
Oh, crap! Give me back my money, you piece of shit!
Don't you cops ever get bored with harassing successful entrepreneurs?
Hey! This shit is rigged!
That's a serious accusation, kiddo. Someone might think I would allow such illegal activity in my high-class business, which I do not. I get lost.
You work for Soot. Tell me where to find him.
You cops are giving me a stomach ulcer. Stop asking me about guys I don't know.
Withholding information can lead to bigger trouble than a stomach ulcer.
Look, I'm a busy man, so I'm going back to my office now. Why don't you join me there, and we'll talk. Oh, on second thought, you can't do that, 'cause you don't have a warrant, do ya?
What a douchebag.
douchebag 하니까 갑자기 사우스파크가 생각나는데. 자, 지하실에 들어가라.
Come back with a warrant, cop.
자, 알았어. 우리 복합 비전이.
Have you witnessed the owner participating in any criminal activity?
Are you kidding me? Half the things I've seen around here would be enough to put him behind bars for a decade.
Let us hear your statement.
No way, dude. He might be a douchebag, but if you lock him up, this place will get closed down, and where am I supposed to play hooky then?
그러니까 저도 자막 크기 좀 아쉽긴 한데 모르겠어요. 이제 보통 이제 이렇게 미국에서 제작하는 게임은 좀 자막 약간 이런 성향이 많으니까 그나마 이제 월드 그 유럽이나 이쪽까지 관여한다면 좀 나은데 따로 이제 뭐 자막 조정 옵션 같은 게 있거나 이러는데 학교를 빠지지 미래를 생각해라.
School may seem now like a difficult option, but it will pay off in the future.
Future?
Future?
From the street. You must have a microwave for a brain if you think that.
아니 이런 꼬라지여도 나아질 수 있지. 하다못해 다른 지역으로 가면 되잖아. 꼭 디트로이트만 그건가. 거북목 감지. 나도 거북목 좀 심한데 아무리 운동을 해도 교정이 잘 안 되더라고. 턱걸이 막 10개 20개 땡겨도 20개 못 땡기지 뭐 어쨌든. 수면 부족으로 인한 안구출. 뭐야? 주석이. 경첩 윤활제의 흔적 있는 주석이. 아이씨. 뭔가 엄청난 걸 기대했는데.
I didn't know you had such amazing colors. And there's not one but two of you? From now on, I promise, I will cherish you more.
미승윤자 신체 내부의 신경정식 약물 오용 감지.
Your body readings suggest substance misuse.
Oh man, a real like TJ Laser? You are so incredibly shiny. I'm definitely getting more of this stuff.
Who sold you drugs?
I really shouldn't say, but you are my TV heroes. All right.
현금만 있어. 이야, 여기가 마약 범죄의 온상이었구만.
As long as you got cash. Unfortunately, I'm broke, but I have a great idea. You could help me sneak into the basement to keep a
근데
huge
저게
stash
10대야?
of goodies.
너 왜 이렇게 사갔어? 그러니까 마약 같은 거 하지 말라고!
I will take care of that.
Would you really do that for me?
액면가는 40이라고 해도 믿겠다. 수색영장 발부됨. 나 람보 생각하고 진짜 뭐 이제 그냥 총만 쏘다 초반에 이제 총 쏘는 게 올해 그 초반 오프닝 시퀀스가 총질하는 게 많아가지고 총만 쏘다 끝나는 건가 이것도 미션식으로 이랬었는데 아니었어.
Open the door. I have the warrant.
Oopsie. I think I dropped my key somewhere. You'd have to break down this hardened door if you want to get in.
That will not be a problem.
웃어주지. 하세요. 아주 그의 허리가 믿을 수 없는 방향으로 꺾였다.
It's RoboCop.
Surrender your weapons.
No chance.
우리 버리랬지. 버리랬지.
Embrace the embers.
버리랬지.
Head will burn you alive.
아 진짜 얘들 람보 만들었던 애들이라고. 뭐지 여기 사장이 이제 직원들의 은밀한 비디오라도 갖고 있나 그래가지고 다 협박해가지고 제대로 안 만들면 다 너 이거 뭐 유포해버려 뭐 그런 식으로 협박이라도 해가지고 이제 직원들이 이제 진짜 잠도 안 자고 만들었나. 어떻게 이렇게 만들 수가 있지? 분명 람보를 생각하면 있을 수 없는 일인데. 이거 크리스토퍼 논란이 많이 놀랄 것 같아. 그 정도 급이야. 논란. 봅시다.
용화 잔만유 리응 람보더 비디오
그렇대요.
만들었던
네.
제작진이 만들었다고요? 그 똥겜 제작진이요?
그러니까요. 터미네이터 그거랑 이제 람보 더 비디오 게임. 존 람보 했던 그 게임인데 그 게임 만들었던 애들인데 대체 왜 어떻게 이럴 수가 있지?
Well, if that's the case, shut it, bozo! Unless you want to end up in the ghost house like that cop's informant! And don't you dare open that door, I'll shoot you!
연기가 공간을 가득 채우고 있어.
I have detected a fault in your ventilation system. Your room is filling up with fumes as we speak.
진짜 골룸 만든 데는 이거 보고 진짜 대가리 박아야 돼.
No, don't you touch that door, you damn hypochondriac! Fuck that. I'm getting out.
Tell me, where can I find Soot?
Straight to business, huh? Looks like you're my type of guy. But even if I wanted to help you, I can't. Only his closest people know his whereabouts. I just distribute his stuff, and to be completely honest, I don't want or need to know more than when the next shipment is coming.
You must know the location.
그러니까 파이널 소드,
Tell me where they took the police
그
and
골룸, 뭐
And if I tell
그
you,
제작사들이 또
what's
이렇게
in it for
다시
me?
다시 이룰 수 있다는 희망을 갖게 되잖아. 솔직하게 말하면 가명.
You can get your sentence reduced if you cooperate.
Yeah, but if word gets to Soot, he won't do business with me again.
Once I am
강냉이를
done
싹 다
with him, he
털어버리려니까.
will not be doing business with anyone.
That's a good point. I think we've got a deal. They've taken him to the ghost house. It's what they call one of their
유용해지.
sites. From what I've gathered, it's that big, burned-down building a bit down the road. Anyway, that's all I know.
That will have to suffice for now.
거리로 돌아가기. 아이씨, 이런. 아, 추리 레벨 1레벨만 더 올려주면 안 될까? 이것들아.
Stay here. Dispatch. Requesting a squad car.
그렇죠. 이제 누가 보면 이제 베네스다에서 폴아웃 엔진 깃바에 가지고 만들었다고 해도 뭐 과언이 진짜 믿을 것 같은. 전체적인 때깔이 비슷하긴 해요. 폴아웃하고. 물론 이제 로보캅 원작 자체가 약간 이런 약간 느낌이긴 레트로한 그 스타일 느낌이긴 했는데. 아, 추리를 우선적으로 올릴 걸 그랬어. 세상에. 오늘 쉬는 날인데, 쉬려고 한 날인데, 그래 늦게라도 켜길 잘했다. 이걸 놓칠 뻔했네. 어차피 정식판 나오면 다시 하면 됐겠지만 그래도. 그러니까요. 이 정도만 해도 어딥니까? 캐릭터 게임인데 엄밀히 말하면. 모르겠어. 약간 오래된 헐리우드 영화들 판권이 싸나? 이제 오래돼가지고 한 80년대쯤에 들어온 애들. 람보도 그렇고 어쨌든 이 게임회사가 계속 이제 터미네이터도 그렇고 좀 오래된 영화 프랜차이즈들 관련 게임을 만들던데, 사실 지금 와가지고는 굳이 로보캅 관련 콜라보나 미디어 믹스 할 것도 없잖아. 리부트도 이제 그렇게 평이 좋지 않아가지고 후속작 제작이 안 됐는데. 나름 거의 이제 보면 레이트레이싱도 들어간 것 같아요. 때깔이 그래. 아닐까? 일일이 다 넣었을까 그거를, 광원을. 생각보다 괜찮아요. 원작을 알고 있다면. 아니면 뭐 이제 굳이 하긴 뭐 근데 저 영화사 입장에서도 오래된 IP는 이제 굳이 뭐. 네. 예의를 갖추시기야. 뭐야. 야야야야야. 오쉣. 깜짝. 어딨어? 아 저기네. 아이씨. 회복약 다 써버렸다. 큰일 났다. 아까 그 놈이 너무 데미지를 많이 줬어. 오이 회복량 내놓으라고. 빠라바라밥. 회복약 좀 줘. 회복약! 이게 뭐 이제 완벽한 게임은 아닌데 솔직히 AAA급 게임이 아닌 거 치고 진짜 아무도 기대 안 했던 거 치고 진짜 잘 만든 것 같아. 기대치가 낮으니까 뭐. 회복력 인간적으로 회복력 좀 주라 이씨. 아유 활력 레벨이 안 돼서 이것도 못하네. 안으로 어떻게 들어가? 는 이쪽이야. 아 아까 거기서 더 너무 써버려가지고 그냥 이제 전진해가지고 가까이 가가지고 잡았으면 되는 것을 괜히 이제 1대1 선빵 맞다이 깐다고 해가지고 난리도 아니다.
Are you the police informant? Do you know where I can find Soot?
Oh man, all great questions, but
사람을 잃으면 어떻게
too
피클.
untimely first. They really outdid themselves with these knots.
사람 이름이 어떻게 피클스.
Talk.
의지.
Hey, I don't know how you usually operate, but that type of information don't come free.
애 목소리만 신명 넣기 의외로 크다. 무료로도 일하지 않소.
And my service is free.
No, of course not. You're right.
그래 목숨 살려줬으면 그 정도네.
So, it seems that the new guy saw the punks attack on the TV station and decided to meet with Soot on their turf. The meeting is supposed to take place tonight during Soot's concert.
Concert?
I know. I'm not really a fan of his music myself. But that's not what those shows are really about.
콘서트?
Why don't we get out of here, huh?
지금 콘서트라고 하셨어.
Soot is meeting the new guy tonight at the old slaughterhouse.
무기 업그레이드.
Pick me up at the station. I'll grab my gear. By the way, I've got something for you, Murphy.
They call me Pickles. And you guessed it. There's a funny story behind that name. This one time, I saw Torchhead stealing a delivery truck. I went after them, hoping that a VCR would fall off the back of the truck, you know?
그래요.
But it turned out to be groceries, so they left it. I made a pretty penny that day selling pickles. Still have a couple of jars left around if you want them.
So you are an opportunist.
Hey, I prefer street entrepreneur. You know what they say, good business is where you find it.
TMI 그만.
It's nice to be free again. Thanks, Tin Man.
와, 제가 찾던 정보였어요.
Hey, did Briggs tip you off that I might be here?
Officer Briggs?
Yeah, he's my police go-to guy.
Officer Briggs is missing.
Missing? Shit. May our city have mercy on him.
브릭스가 공격에
Do
빠졌나?
you think Briggs is in trouble?
I really don't know. Last time I saw him, he was going to check a case of missing bodies. Sounded like a bogus lead, so I didn't press him. Funny enough, he always tells me to be careful when getting info. But the truth is, I'm not the one running around gangsters' paradise dressed in blue.
Need to go. Duty awaits.
자망만 좀 키우자.
About that,
진짜.
I've got a favor to ask. I know that Briggs is missing, but I've got something that belongs to him. He must have misplaced it the last time he visited my crib, and it's kind of weighing me down.
What is it?
It's his wristwatch. Now, I feel bad holding on to it. Could you please give it back to his family?
This is stolen property, and you expect me to return it?
Gee, that sounds bad when you say it like that, but still, you shouldn't let me hold on to expensive things. That's how I ended up in this situation in the first place.
I will make sure they receive it from the repentant thief.
Oh, boy. You're a tough negotiator. But surely you don't mean now. I gotta chillax after all this.
이제 가자.
We will proceed.
바로 가자고. 그래.
Oh, for God's sake.
짜잘한 퀘스트도 있을 수 있지만 어쨌든 데모니까 왠지 세이브 파일 연동 안 해줄 것 같아. 또 처음부터 해야 될 것 같은 불길하니까.
Hey, Tin Man, over here. This is where
그냥
breaks loose.
가자고 일단.
Let's get this over with. This watch is burning a hole in my pocket.
일단 브릭스 찾아서. 아 잠깐 이거 브릭스 구하는 사이드 퀘스트로 연동돼 버렸구나. 원래 지금 계속 수트란 친구 그 악당 찾는데 그 전 헤이야치 뭐 뒤틀린 헤이야치커다 녀석 찾고 있었는데.
Are you going into a drug-related
그렇죠.
withdrawal? Do you require medical assistance?
What? No, I'm just nervous. Me and Gail have a
뭘 봐?
complicated
동이야?
relationship.
아,
She's good at reading people, and I'm the type of person that doesn't like to be read. I know that inevitably I'll do something she doesn't approve of.
Like steal a watch?
Like steal a watch.
아 이것도 추리 레벨 2가 돼야 돼. 아 영장 필요야. 아 추리 레벨 아 초반에 추리 레벨 올릴걸. 저기 그걸
You first.
회복약 좀 줘봐.
Robocop. Are you here about Mike?
Yes, I'm sorry to hear about your husband.
Oh, no. This junkie is not coming inside. What else are you gonna steal?
Funny you should say that.
I can't stand him. I'm sure he has something to do with Mike being missing. Are you any closer to finding my husband?
We are still looking. Is there anything more that you can tell me about his disappearance?
I've already reported what I know, but if you have any more questions, shoot.
마지막 사건에 대해 아시는 내용이 있나요?
I heard that he was looking into reports of bodies going missing.
An old lady approached him at the precinct and told him a sob story about how she couldn't afford to bury her husband. Can you believe that? Anyway, when she finally collected enough money and went back to the morgue, only to find that they had lost her husband's body, Mike went to check it out and never came back.
Where was the last location that he was seen?
I remember him telling me that he was leaving his jurisdiction, that that's where the leads were taking him. I tried to convince him not to go. It seemed dangerous, but he felt sorry for that old lady. He went against his own rules and me. He left angry because we'd been arguing.
Do you remember the exact location?
He never told me, but maybe it's in his files.
I think I have everything I need for now.
Knowing you're
이
on the
대사들도 다
makes me
보면 뭔가
less
좀
anxious,
그게
Robocop.
달라지려나?
Now I just need to break it down for our son.
He does not know.
I didn't know how to tell him.
얘가 아버지
He's a
실종된 걸
smart
모르나?
kid, and I think he suspects something.
모르는구나.
Could you maybe tell him to come home? It's getting late, and the streets aren't safe these days. He normally dawdles, but having you tell him should light a fire in his britches.
I will make sure that he returns home, madam.
Thank you. He's playing on the basketball court nearby with his friends.
농구장.
That went pretty much as expected.
We are not done.
We're not?
You still have that watch, do you not? There is someone who needs to learn what time it is.
Is that a movie?
몇 시인지 알아. 잠깐 이거 옛날 로보캅 그거 아닌가? 오마주 영화.
We must get to the basketball court.
That's just around the corner. Are we playing? What's that got to do with time? Is it like time to kick my ass?
We are going to remind Gale's son that it is past.
범죄 현장의 흔적.
Oh, Daniel. Sure.
액면가는 저렇지만 의외로 10대들이겠지?
What? Some spare parts?
아닌가?
Hey, there's a
20대는
mechanic up the
20대?
road.
나도 그 행동을 운동선수 하나 올리지 않는 거.
We all have to obey the rules of the games we play. Unsportsmanlike conduct makes
20대는
all
되나 못
players look
되는 것
bad.
같긴 한데.
That's right, fool. That was a technical foul.
I didn't know he's so delicate. What do you need?
We're looking for a kid. His name's Daniel. He was playing here earlier.
Why? Is it past his bedtime?
It is.
Yeah, I saw a couple of kids drawing with chalk they found lying around that crime scene over there.
Thank you for the information.
Congrats, guys. You just became police informants. It has its perks. You'll love it. I see a couple of drawings over there.
분필의 흔적을 쫓아라.
This was drawn not long
독립뉴스.
ago.
Ah, there's more over there.
여기인가? 조사고.
Daniel! Come on, kid! Where are you? You should be somewhere around.
응?
Shoe print, size 7.
That's gotta be his.
아니 엄청 여기저기 열심히 돌아다녔네 데니얼. 분필 그림과 색상이 있지.
Must have found something more interesting.
진짜 최적화도 나쁘지 않고.
What the fuck?
총소리?
That was close.
We better hurry.
자, 아들이 헛.
Do it. Come on. End him.
What are you waiting for? Fuck him up. He's laughing at you.
애기들을 함부로 총 꺼내 총 다루는 거 아니야.
Yo! Daniel!
Oh no. It's the cops.
I don't want to go to jail for this shit.
Is that a gun? Oh, you're in so much trouble, kid.
No, it's not.
Oh!
Whoa! What the hell? You're lucky that Tin Man here doesn't have a real heart. He'd have a hole in it right about now.
Sorry, sir.
You will be once your dad hears about this.
My dad's missing, so he can't tell me nothing. My mom said that he's out on an assignment, but I know the truth. He's not coming back.
Why'd you say that?
He's always been a stickler for following the rules. I guess that's why he's missing. Cops can't shoot without giving a warning, and someone got the drop on him. But that's
아무튼
not
얘가
gonna
이제
happen
그
to me.
브릭스 실종된
I'm going
경관
to be the one
아들이죠.
that shoots first. That's why my friends say
Your friends are knuckleheads. If you listen to them, you're a knucklehead too. Come on. Sit down. We need to talk. Those friends of yours, they take the easy way out. You don't want to go down that road. It leads to a dark, lonely place. Do you know why your dad is such a stickler for the rules?
'cause he's a chump.
Because it's the right thing to do. It's not always easy to do the right thing. It takes strength.
And you think my dad has that kind of strength?
Are you kidding me? Your father has enough strength for the both of us. He even helped an ungrateful addict that he found in one of these buildings that smelled of rotting garbage, half dead and covered in vomit. And instead of writing him off, your father opened his home to him because that's the right thing to do. That's strength. Don't you think there's someone else who could use that kind of support now?
Mom.
See, you already know what to do. You can start by giving her this. She's looking for it.
Is he going to arrest me?
No, it's your first offense. So he'll let you off with a warning. Right?
Right.
It's late. Let's get you home.
Well, you told my mom about the gun?
No, she doesn't like me already. Thanks for the help, Tin Man. I'll talk to you later.
Hey, partner. What's the status on the old slaughterhouse?
I had to take care of
자 이제 옛날 도살장으로 운전해가라.
Sure thing. Pick me up at the station when you're done.
아니 나름 이제 스토리텔링 할 거 다 하면서 이제 보고 있냐 스타필드. 뭐 그래도 이제 그저 스타필드나 이런 것처럼 맵이 넓진 않아도 있을 거 꽉 채웠네. 이 정도면 충분히 채운 거지. 허허. 허허허 거참. 당황스러워 진짜. 당황스럽습니다. 이런. 자 도살장으로 고. 자 여기가 메인 퀘스트의 마지막. 왜 이건 또 영문이야? 일단 데모에서 마지막 퀘스트입니다. 네. 하지만 여기서 끝날 게 아니라 사이드 퀘스트를 할 수 있습니다. 이거 느낌표 뜬 거에 몇 개 있으니까 그거 마무리하고 그것까지 마무리해보죠 오늘. 아직 시간도 좀 있고.
Could you please keep the noise down? You're scaring off my customers.
Can't hear you. Music's too loud.
사이드 퀘스트 한 3개 있는 것 같으니까.
Good evening. Are those two men bothering you?
First, they harass my customers. Then they threaten to burn down my shop. You need to do something about it, officer.
What do you want, cop? Can't we have a little bit of fun? We did nothing wrong.
드르르른 장중차 방범 시스템을 발동한다.
Car defense mechanism initiated. Electrocution commences in 8, 7.
He's bluffing, Freddy.
6.
He's such a chicken shit. I don't want to find out.
5, 4.
Thanks, officer.
저 뭐 상점 정원은 더 이상 괴롭힘을 당하지 않을 겁니다. 그렇습니다. 얘 또 뭐야? 메인 스토리랑 상관없이 또 저런 게 있네. 비인가구.
Hey, Robo, can you help me out here?
Be a man, Pete.
할인 마약스.
Why make such a big
How
deal?
can I assist you, officer?
I'm trying to catch this one shifty dealer. This guy steals nuke from other pushers to sell it at
이
half price.
정도면 본편이 어느 정도 볼륨일지 모르겠는데 볼륨 조절만 잘하면 충분히 돈값 할 것
You
같은데요.
were carrying for 3 different pushers, so you either like to walk
잘
for miles to buy
만들었다니까요,
nuke,
생각보다 훨씬.
or you appreciate a discount.
Don't take it out on me because the guy broke your nose.
As you can see, he doesn't want to cooperate.
협력하게 하겠습니다.
Do not worry. According to my directives, there are several ways to convince him to cooperate.
I ain't gonna let it reprogram my brain. We can talk, but don't let it drill into my head, okay? The guy's name's Maurice, but I don't know where to find him. I always arrange a place over a payphone. I'll give you the number.
Let's hope it works. The dealer knows where the others hide their stash. We could collect nuke from the whole neighborhood if we get to him.
I will take care of it.
But you need to find a payphone first. Try near the supermarket. I think at least one of them hasn't been smashed by vandals yet.
오. 작동하는 공중전화를 찾아.
Nice shiny armor, officer. Wanna be
미안한데 저 완전 기계라서. 로보캅 다 뇌 빼고 다 기계잖아. 죄송합니다. 네. 잠깐 작동하는 공중전화가 어딨냐? 여기야? 여기 오락실인데? 아 지역이 넓네.
At least it ain't raining.
저거 아닌가? 공중전화?
And she takes off her top and says,
Hey, this is a private conversation.
이래놓고 이제 볼륨이 막 진짜 5시간도 안 된다는 거 막상 정식판이 나왔는데 이런 거 아니면 충분히 잘 만들었는데. 뉴크를 해보고 싶다.
Could you advise me how a person who would like to try nuke should go about it?
You're hoping to get your first bag for free? No way! I'm selling at half price anyway! But wait, your voice. You sound like...
A future happy customer.
fucking RoboCop! You wanna bust me? Why don't you do a better job of finding guys who vandalize phone booths? I'm losing customers because they can't find working payphone in this goddamn... What the fuck is it this time?
Anybody home? Don't hide, Maurice. It's just a friendly visit.
인사만 하려는 게 아니겠지.
You should try working at the laundromat instead of violating the basic rules.
RoboCop, you have to help me! The back of the red building by the supermarket, apartment 6. There's some guys here. I think they mean business. Hurry!
He's on the phone.
이렇게 주소를 줘? 아 그래도 능지가 이 정도면 나쁘진 않다. 뭐 뒤지기보단 이제 그냥 깜빵 가는 걸 선택하는 건 나쁜 게 아니지. 어쨌든 생존을 하겠다 아니야. 맵이 작은데도 좀 약간 막상 사이드 퀘스트 하면 돌아다니니까 좀 휑한 느낌이 있긴 한데 오히려 이제 디스토피아에 가까운 그 분위기랑 또 나름 어울리는 것 같아요. 또 그게. 어이구 큰 물에서 노시네. 크게 노시네. 아까 그 전화했던 전화. 모리스, 네 전화가 온종일 통화 중이라 이렇게 대신 쓴다. 어차피 니놈이 한 짓 때문에 이제 니놈과 같이 있는 모습을 남에게 보여주고 싶지도 않지만 수트는 자신의 몫을 챙길 수만 있다면 니놈이 그 머저리 새 놈에게 뉴크를 훔쳤어도 그냥 넘어갔을 거야. 수트는 네가 알아서 몫을 챙겨줄 기회를 마지막으로 줬지만 네가 완전히 말아먹었어. 이젠 너무 늦었으니 주소를 바꾸는 게 나을 거다. 니놈의 핑계는 토치에 대해는 통하지 않을 거야. 놈들은 미쳤거든. 모리스의 세탁 일정. 이 정도면 다 조사하지 않았니? 발자국을 조작. 위쪽으로 올라갔네.
Listen, guys. I'll never touch your stuff again. I swear.
That's not why we're here.
So what do you want? The money? I have your money.
You only have half of it, and that's the problem. You're selling our product at half price. That makes my customers complain about my prices. It ain't nice, Maurice! Maybe you think that building a customer base by selling your product under its manufacturing costs is a good idea.
Under what?
But it's not. Such practices are spoiling the market. It's been proven time and time again that such action leads to a reduction of future demand, yours included. Antitrust laws are there for a reason. Shit, Maurice! All we want to say is that you violate the basic rules of the market with your predatory pricing. We can't just go along with that. It's unfair and unethical!
Not to mention illegal.
The fuck?
You are under arrest. Come quietly, or this may be the last economics discussion you will ever have.
Get him!
Oh, shit, man. Why did you do that? What am I gonna sell now?
There are
Why
serious charges against you, Maurice. However, you can hope for a reduced sentence if you reveal where these 3 dealers keep their drugs.
Or I can jump into that pile of garbage below. A few bruises is better than jail.
Do you know what the likelihood is of surviving that?
I know the hood better than you do, cop. So try some different talk. Or I'll jump.
나 설득 같은 거 안 해. 뛰어내려. 수투가 당신을 찾고 있어.
Even if you escape Soot is out to get you, you will be safer in prison.
I missed our meeting. I was busy, but he doesn't get that. Doing laundry is important to me. It relaxes me.
If you cooperate, you can get a job at the prison laundry.
You mean I eat and live for free? And I do what I like to do anyway? I feel like I won the lottery, man! I'll tell you where these jerks kept the stuff. But I have to have our deal in writing.
모리스는 열명하기로 결정했습니다. 원래 이렇게 미친놈들이 많은 세계관, 아니야 미친놈들이 많은 세계관이긴 한데 이런 식으로 미친놈들이 많았나? 그래. 자 이제 하나 남았네.
He's real good. Ask me for money. Only a moron steals from a beggar. That's what I said. Hey, Robo, saw you on the TV.
오, 누가 게이시 카메라를 죽였나?
He's my favorite TV star.
Thanks to you, Kurt's finally had a reason to watch something other than the fast food channel.
임무를 수행할 뿐입니다.
I was merely doing my duty. That kind of hostile situation is not the only thing I can resolve. Can you tell me what happened here?
Nasty murder. The victim is a white female, mid-20s, identified as Casey Carmel. Had a history of petty crime and prostitution, but believe it or not, that's her real name.
Any leads?
The case is closed. OCP won't spend a single dime on the murder of a prostitute.
Cost optimization. Fancy name for we don't give a shit about poor people.
So if you were to look around the crime scene, you would potentially be exposing OCP to extra costs.
If you want to do that, be our guest.
전 숫자도 연료되었습니까?
Is that homeless man considered a suspect?
Nah, we know the guy. You can rule him out.
The guy's a loon, a mental patient. He thinks that aliens dumped the body here.
Talk to him if you want. Just prepare to hear a tall tale about green people.
살인에 대해서는 어떻게 생각해요?
About that murder.
I bet the girl was killed somewhere else, and the body was only dumped here. And we got the tire tracks, drag marks. If we find a car that matches, we'll find our perp. Yeah, I guess the perp had his hands covered in some green-blue guacamole-ish goo. The body was covered in it.
Why does it always come back to food with you? Anyway, we need to do a proper analysis.
OCP는 비용을 너무 심하게 걱정합니다.
The best way to cut the costs of policing is to cut the criminals down.
Tell me about it. I didn't join the force to pick up dead bodies off the street.
Yeah, but what can we do?
I will look around. We must bring the murderer to justice.
로보캅 비전. 어우 시치. 와 대가리 머리에 총 맞았네.
Somebody dumped her a few feet from here. The blood traces on the ground indicate she was dragged.
이런 배트맨스러운 식별하지
That's
못한
this
기름
green
같은
blue shit under arm. No idea what it might be, but there is more of it around.
발꿈치
Our
뒤에
heels
질질
had to
끌린
touch the
자국이
ground
있고
when the
신발 한
body
짝이
was
사라졌다.
dragged.
머리에
Nasty
둔기로
wound.
입힌 외상인데
Looks like she was
기하학적인
hit
모양이다.
with a blunt object, possibly a hammer.
설마 이거에 맞았나? 자, 고두.
Yeah, probably belonged to our victim. Let's try to find other clues.
타이어 자국.
Custom extended wheelbase. Have you seen a vehicle like this around?
Nah. But that narrows it down significantly. Good catch, Robo.
혈액형 A 마이너스.
I can help you find the guy who dumped the body here. I saw him, but you must accept the truth.
Tell me what you know.
It's as simple as it gets. Aliens did it.
Aliens?
I've been investigating them for years. They send rats to spy on me. They don't want me to show you this list. It's a list of aliens living in Detroit. All 37,617 of them. The murderer included.
Most likely a van with a custom extended wheelbase. Does your list contain any information on such a vehicle?
Jackpot! I've got a guy with a van that matches your description. I don't know his ID, but I know where you
갑자기
can
정신이
find him.
돌아오신 것 같은데?
A film set near the courthouse. They're shooting a TV commercial and it's run by aliens, so it all makes sense. Casey must have discovered something there, and they got her. That must have been what's happened.
외계인에 대해 관해 알려주십시오.
Why do you think that aliens are involved?
I saw the guy who dumped the body here. I saw his
녹색 피부.
skin. It was green and glowing like those toy dinosaurs that children play with and years later develop serious diseases from.
촬영 세트에 관해
Why
얘기해
do you
주십시오.
think that aliens run the set?
Who do you think runs the advertising business? They're stuffing commercials with subliminal messages. They use additional film frames with commands to make us obey. Don't you know what happens to those who watch TV?
선생님의 목적은 무엇입니까? 목록의
What
목적.
is the purpose of your list?
It's my tool to spread the truth. I update it every month and add it to my newsletter. You should read it. It's free. You'll find out some stuff that you wouldn't see on TV.
Like what?
Take the moon landing, for example. Didn't happen. Why? Because the moon doesn't exist. First time hearing about it? That's why you need my newsletter.
I will verify your statement. Nevertheless, I recommend you consult a psychiatrist at the earliest possible time. Now, the set.
자, 영화 세트에 접근해라. 빠른 이동 있지? 는 안 된답니다. 아직은. 근데 맵이 사실 엄청 하기에 진짜 로보캅인데 200m 더 뛰어가는 게 힘들어갖고 뭐가 그 빠른 이동하면 이 로보캅이야 그게? 어디 관절 안 좋으시는 할아버지 할머니들도 200m인 걸 겠다.
Mike was driving and we heard what we thought was a blown tire, but it was just a gunshot.
Hey, I'll learn less if you hang around here.
엄청 센 척하지만 주먹 한 방에 날아갈 것 같은 경우이군.
What is happening here?
They're shooting a TV commercial for Sunblock 5000.
Night does not seem an appropriate time.
잠깐만, 썬블록 광고인데 밤에 촬영해?
Yeah, they ran into some problems, and it's running later than expected.
I swear, we're staying here until we finish, or you're doing it without me.
Jerry, don't you think you're being unreasonable?
You better find us another understudy so we can get this over with.
Let him in. We don't want to hinder the work of law enforcement.
I have reason to believe that someone from your crew is involved in a crime. We found a green-blue substance like your sunblock at the crime scene. The suspect was driving a van with a custom extended wheelbase.
We use a lot of different vans, but I wouldn't know if they're the type you're looking for.
In that case, I would like to look around.
Actually, you could be of some use to me, too. I have a problem here, and its name is Jerry. Jerry Jenkins. I need a reason to cancel his contract, and I think you could find one for me.
That does not sound like a task of a police officer.
But it could be, though. I'm sure he's guilty of something. You just have to find out what it is. I can give you access to anything without a warrant.
I can make trouble for anyone who deserves it.
I believe that. Dig deep. I bet Mr. Big Shot doesn't have a clear conscience. Start with the computer. There's a list of vehicles allowed to park on set there.
이래서 나 다른 사람한테 그거 하면 안 된다니까. 함부로 척지면 안 돼. 어떻게 돌아올지 모른다니까. 타이어 및 자국 및 측간거리 일치. 역시 선블록 피해자 신체에서 발견된 선크림 성분과 일치. 아, 선블록이 녹색인가 보다. 그래가지고 그거구나. 외계인이라고 하는 거였구나. 벤 한 대 추가. 이 제리 씨, 잡혀가실 시간입니다.
The evidence I have gathered shows that you are connected to the investigation that I am conducting.
So what?
그 메시지는 당신이 연루되었다는
I
증거입니다.
read your messages. They seem to connect you with the case. Would you like to explain?
You've read my private messages? How did you get access to them? That bitch sent you after me, didn't she? She's looking for a way to screw me over and hide her incompetence. You want to investigate something, then ask her about the guy she hired as the understudy. His face looks like a walking mugshot. On top of that, I bet he's the one who stole my ring. See what she has to say about him, pal.
두둔.
I spoke with Jenkins. He mentioned that you hired a criminal. This individual may be the perpetrator I am looking for.
You mean the understudy? Did Jenkins tell you
Teo?
that I hired him? He was the one who recommended him for the job. Don't believe me? Check the camera footage to see what good friends they are.
Show me the footage.
또로로로.
Check the camera footage.
영상 분석. 와, 진짜 본격적이다.
Who are you, pal?
Your agent sent me.
진짜 이걸 람보 만든 애들이 만들었다고 이런 짜잘한 것까지 다.
Who sees, man? I've got a place.
Of course, Mr. Jenkins, I'll take
it and get lost. The smell of hard-boiled eggs mixing with this green shit makes me want to puke. Looking at your face doesn't help either. You mentioned something about special services.
Only the best in Detroit.
I find that hard to believe.
I've got just the girl for you. Her name's Casey. She's...
No names.
자, 갑시다. 깜빵.
Your understudy offered you the services of a prostitute. She was likely the prostitute who was killed.
People offer me things all the time, but that doesn't mean I accept every one of them.
지금 자백하지
I have an
않으면
offer for you. You can confess everything now, or you can get in trouble later.
Have you ever considered becoming a producer? You got a flair for it. You know what? Now that I think about it, why shouldn't I help the law enforcement of this here beautiful city?
Where can I find the understudy?
He works at a gas station nearby. But I don't think that's his main source of income.
I am not done with you yet. Do not leave the city.
따라다란. 이번엔 주유소야? 아무튼 사이드 퀘스트 생각보다는 심도가 그래도 있는데 꽤.
I even applied to the academy, but it turns out
호호.
that extensive criminal history and drug addiction.
야하하. 가자.
Who's there? You have to help me, man. This shit is burning my skin.
Sunblock is the least of your worries.
Look, I know why you're here, but I'm innocent. I swear.
You are being detained in connection with the murder of Casey
스웨는
Carmel.
개뿔.
If you require medical attention,
자,
it will
가자.
be given to you.
깜빵으로.
I didn't do it. Jenkins killed her. Jerry Jenkins, the guy from TV. You have
좀
to
증거를
believe
갖고 와,
me.
증거를.
You will make your statement at the station.
And you'll let Jenkins walk free. He's the one who killed Casey. They met here yesterday.
Casey's body was covered in sunblock. The evidence points to you.
I arranged the meeting, I admit, but I was gone when this happened. When I came back, she was already dead. and I decided to get rid of the body. Jenkins is the only one who could have done it.
그자의 동기는 뭐였는데?
Why would Jenkins kill that woman?
I don't know. I wasn't there.
Are you stalling?
She may have mentioned something about wanting to blackmail Jenkins,
아,
but I knocked
협박을
the idea out of her
하려고
head.
했구나.
At least I think I did.
I will verify your version of events, but you will still suffer the consequences of the actions you have taken.
Hurry up, please! It burns!
이 주유소에 있는 증거를 조사한다야. 선크림에 뭘 짓을 했길래 불타오른다는 듯이. 아니 망치. 누가 봐도 흉기로 썼던 망치. 지문은 불법 촬영? 숨겨진 방이 있는 건 알겠는데 어디 어떻게? 이거 아우! 그거 아주 쓰레기구만 이거. 왜 나를 위협하는 건데? 케이씨, 난 의사일 뿐이고 의료비 문제는 도와줄 수가 없어. 모르는 사람의 일시적 치료 비용이 인상되었다니까 자네 모친뿐만이 아니야. 내가 네가 내는 금액으로 이 정도 치료를 받는 건 네 모친 빼고는 없어. 내 아내한테 우리 관계를 발전했다가는 치료도 잘 끝날 테니 잘 알고 있길 바래. 돈 때문에 협박을 하려고 그랬구나.
So, did you find anything?
According to the evidence, Jenkins is guilty of the murder of Casey Carmel.
I told you!
However, you are guilty of concealing a crime and desecration of a corpse. I will call medical assistance. You will be taken in when your condition permits.
자, 깜빵 가자 제리. 아니 이제 저건 이제 그거죠. 왜 그런 짓을 했냐에 대한, 왜 케이씨가 협박을 했냐에 대한 제리에 대한 그 이유고. 네. 아무튼 오늘 방송 쉰다고 공지까지 했는데 또 켜버렸어. 근데 오늘 이거 해야 됐어. 그래야 내일 또 페이트 하니까 어쩔 수 없는 선택이었다.
I can't let you in, Robo. They're in the middle of a shot.
This cannot wait.
They say that 20 seconds in the California sunshine is too much these days. Ever since we lost the ozone layer.
I have a solution for you if you are looking for some protection against that California sunshine.
The hell?
A stay in Detroit prison. Jerry Jenkins, you are under arrest for the murder of Casey Carmel.
I seen you on TV. You're glitching again. Ah, it hurts. For fuck's sake, it hurts.
It hurts. 오케이. 그렇습니다. 아슬아슬하게 레벨을 올려가지고 한 번 더 할 줄 알았는데 레벨업 안 되네. 자, 아무튼 뭐 이렇게 해가지고 네. 그래요. 데모 체험판 분량이 끝이 났는데 뭐지? 저걸 잘 만들었지. 뭐 세상에는 이제 이해 안 되는 일들이 많으니까 일반적인 상식으로 그럴 수 있죠. 네. 자, 아무튼 혹시나 이제 또 추후에 정식판 나오면 그때 또 그 흐름상 봐서는 뭐 세이브 파일 연동을 체험판 플레이 뭐 따로 저장을 해라 뭐 이런 게 없는 거 보면 따로 이제 그런 건 없는 것 같아요. 네. 나오면 또 아예 처음부터 다시 해야 되는 것 같은데 나오면 뭐 그래도 한 뭐 2시간 정도 분량이니까 다시 해서 열심히 한번 해보도록 합시다. 자, 끝!